Play action. Here's Willis.
Out to his left.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, look at this Baltimore defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
He's across midfield.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Again, it's Willis to throw it.
Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
He'll get the carry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Willis from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to roll that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Jackson from the shotgun.
And he'll find Higbee open downfield.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Now it's Jackson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Tucker with the extra point. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now Willis to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him.
One of the league's best linebackers, he ended that play almost before it began. And the running back, absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Willis. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Willis. The 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Spears is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Willis. Forced, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Malik Willis taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he was trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, Not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gotw, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titan, and they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They go play action now. Jackson. Listen, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw, here's Willis. Off to Thomas. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that. Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Now Willis on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here's Willis.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Nico Collins
from 17 yards out.
And the Titans have opened the lead up to 30.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know that. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture. And that line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Jackson now.
That's caught downfield by Neighbors.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Jackson will throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now they'll audible to something else. Willis looks to pass it here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run the option. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Well, that's one of those in-between spots where you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did, because you know I'm an aggressive guy. But the analytics and the old school go by your feel.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that gets the lead a bit further. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the... Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets it to Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off.